On January this year, we approved our fourth strategic plan. One of the main objectives of this plan is the decarbonization of the port activity. That will be done through two pillars. The first one is onshore power supply. That means the connection of vessels to the electrical grid in order to avoid emissions during the stage in port. The second one is to take profit about Barcelona's sun to produce energy and to consume inside the port area. We want to do this based in the concept of energy communities. And energy communities is a joint partnership between different agents where production, consumption, and storage of energy takes place. And our first pilot in that way will be done here in the Fisherman Wharf. In order to speed up the development of this pilot, we have included it in a wider European-funded project from the program Horizon 2020 called Creators.
Together with the energy transition, there are coming a lot of challenges. To give an answer to this, we initiated almost 2 years ago the Creators Consortium, an EU-funded Horizon 2020 project consisting of 17 leading companies and entities in the energy sector spread over 8 countries. We wanted to have a wide diversity of technologies and energy vectors, and this in different climate conditions. Every technology has its own characteristics, where the challenge is to select the correct one given these environments. Today, we are at the Fisherman's Pier of the Port of Barcelona, where one of the pilots takes place. Here, we demonstrate the value of creating local energy community.
Here, COMSA will deploy several solutions for the local energy community of the future. One of these solutions is the photovoltaic generation set. This photovoltaic generation set will include both flexible and rigid photovoltaic systems for autonomous generation of renewable energy.
From the production side of energy, there are 5 main buildings or elements that will be covered by solar panels. The ice factory, the warehouse, the parking area, the new fish market that will be constructed just over there, and the net storage area that also will be covered by panels.
A second block will be a continuous monitoring of all the consumptions of the fisherman dock. Once we have these consumptions and this generation, we will balance both in order to get a flexible solution to increase the renewable capacity of the dock and also to increase the electricity auto-consumed locally.
In fact, you have to rethink the way of using the energy. As an example, in the case of the ice factory, nowadays they are manufacturing the ice during night because the energy is cheaper. But now, with the energy community and based in solar panels, what we will do is to produce the ice during day and to maintain it during night.
Also, we complement with energy storage solutions that will be a lithium-ion battery located in the fisherman dock that will help us in this balance between the consumption and the photovoltaic generation.
What we want is to replicate the results of this pilot in the rest of the port area. We have some container terminals where they use a lot of machinery, cranes, and so on, and they need a lot of power for doing that. But at the same time, we have some, as an example, car terminals that are like big parkings. So you can cover all the parking with solar panels and produce energy, but really they do not need a lot of consumption.
When all cruise ships during summertime needs to be fed by shore power, total capacity of a city would have to be doubled. By creating community energy systems, the Port of Barcelona will be able to replicate this concept over the rest of the port territory and reduce these global capacity needs. As the main goal, we want to achieve a local renewable energy generation of 60% and more. In the same time, reduce the preparation and operational costs by 60% and create jobs in each local area.
The most important thing is that we have to think in new business model for the energy usage, because this will be a critical element of the port competitiveness. And the Port Authority has to be involved in the energy management and the energy commercialization.
By assigning a local generation using the photovoltaic generation set, the port will have a stabilization in prices, and afterwards it induces a better competitivity of their concessions, because the concessions are those, the clients of the port that are using this energy. With an autoconsumption level of close to 80%, we will decrease the CO2 emissions emitted locally, and we will improve the sustainability of the area.
Within this project, we are writing the roadmap to tackle the challenges coming within this energy transition, where ports are crucial stakeholders. This roadmap consists all phases from decision-making based on simulations and real-time emulations, over financing and an AI-driven control during operations up to a digital twin. Local energy communities are the future to achieve the European goals by 2030 and 2050. There are still some challenges on the regulatory framework, but Europe is pushing to make this happen.